guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought it would be fun to do an April favorites video. Now I haven't done one of these before, but I don't know, I like them, I think they're really interesting. I'm just going to go over things that I have been loving this past month, either something that I just discovered this month, or something that I kind of rediscovered by going through my makeup drawers or whatever. I'm going to share anything that I've been in love with this month, so let's just jump in. I thought first we could start with skincare. Now, I'm not like a huge skincare junkie kind of person. I do think it's important, but I don't have to have like the best of the $900 cream to put on my face or whatever. And I'm just kind of getting into it. I'm new to this. So I thought I'd start out with this Burt's Bees Radiance Day Cream with Royal Jelly. I've been really liking this. I have been trying to use things that are a bit more natural, more organic, that kind of thing on my face, so I thought Burt's Bees was a good way to start out. I like it's a nice cream. It smells pretty good. I mean, it's not like amazing, but it does smell pretty good. And it's got the royal jelly, so if you have any like lines in your face, and I don't have a ton, I'm still in my 20s, but I have this like scowl mark. I don't know, I must have been an angry child. But I've got that there, and this helps kind of blur that out and make it not as obvious. And it's nice and lightweight. It goes on really well underneath my makeup. It blends in nicely. And also, I do have oily skin, and this doesn't like turn me into a grease ball, so yay, love it. Moving on. Alright, for the face also, I have been trying to self-tan. Obviously, I'm not self-tan right now because I'm like really pale. But when I do have some color to my skin, I can actually use this foundation because it's in 118, which I need to get a lighter color. But this is the Makeup Forever Professional HD High Definition Foundation, and if you haven't tried this stuff out, it is beautiful. It goes on so nice. It's got a pump, which is awesome. I love when they have a pump. You don't have to like shake it and try to get out. Such a pain in the butt. But it goes on really, really beautiful. This stuff is made for like photography and stuff like that, so it's going to make you look nicer than, you know, normal foundations do, and it's seriously absolutely gorgeous. If you haven't tried it out, try this out. And yeah, then back to that, loving it. Forgot how pretty it made your skin look, so yay. Alright, moving on. I have this. This is the NARS bronzing or contouring powder in Laguna, and it is really, really pretty. I love this one. As you can see, mine is pretty well loved. I've had it for a little while, and you know, every day I like to kind of shuffle through my makeup and decide what I want to wear for the day, and I came across this one, I put it on again, and I was like, oh, this is so pretty. I do need to use it up because I've had it for a little while, and I don't want it to go bad or anything like that, and I have kind of like a backup of it. So I need to use this one, and it doesn't have a shimmer. It looks great. It works with like all skin tones, I've noticed. I don't know how. It's kind of magical in that way. But it's gorgeous, and I love it. Yay, Laguna. Not a new thing, but again, I love rediscovering things that I already own. Alright. Moving on to highlighters. Now this one, if you saw my haul recently, I got this in March? Mid-March? Maybe? I don't remember. I did a haul on it. And it is just so beautiful. It's gorgeous. I love it. And since I got this one, I swear, other than maybe in like a tutorial or something like that, I've only used this one because it's just so pretty. It's got this like lovely sheen. It just looks, it's champagne colored. It just looks so nice on the skin. I'm wearing it now. It just kind of makes you look like you're standing in the perfect lighting at all times. Love it. Alright. So that is for the face. Now, moving into the eyeballs. So for eyeshadow, I have been using pretty much just one thing lately. Like occasionally I venture out and will grab one of my other palettes, but for the most part, I can't stop using this one. And I talk about this all the time. I know, probably sick of hearing about it. I'm sorry, but this little palette is so good. These little, what is it, 6 eyeshadows work wonders. Now, mine is a little bit beat up from moving, you know, from one country to another, but I love it. It is so perfect. I'm wearing it on my eyes right now. It is perfect for just like the everyday, rather natural eye look. I love this color Foxy. It's nice and yellow toned, so I like to put it on my lid and even kind of up as a highlight. If you want more of a, not quite shimmery, but maybe frosty highlight, this color Venus is great for that. If you're more yellow tone, or more pink tone, sorry, WS, that's great for you. I like to use the color Naked 2 in my crease and then Faint as kind of to give a little more definition. But if you have a deeper skin tone, you can easily use Faint in your crease and then Crave, this black color here, to add more definition. So I think this is great for everybody. It's so easy and it's so compact, and it's got, for a little palette, it's got a great big mirror there, and love this thing. Like, and if I do want to use other palettes, most of the time I end up using this with it as well, because so many of other palettes are missing a great transition color or a great matte highlight or something, and this has it all. It's amazing. It's awesome. Moving on. Alright, as far as eyeliner go, I have been really just keeping it simple lately. While I love my cat eye and my winged eyeliner, I've been doing a lot of this lately, which is just really nice dark smudginess around my eyes. I kind of like the way it looks. It looks like you didn't try too hard, but it still really accentuates the eyes, and that's something I like. And I have dark features, so I can kind of get away with it a little better without it looking too dramatic. It's a little dramatic, but hey, I'm a little dramatic. So what I've been using to do that lately is my Rimmel London. I think it's one of the Scandalized pencils, and this one is in 061 Jet Black. Love this thing. I love these pencils because unlike some other brands, including some of the really expensive ones, this one doesn't smudge onto my contacts. It doesn't make any issues at all with that. I can use it on my upper and lower waterline. I can use it, you know, on my lash lines. No issues. It sharpens nicely, you know, it's always a good thing. And it's super cheap. It's like $5 under it. It also smudges out really nicely because, like I said, I like to do kind of a smudgy look with it. I'll use that and pair it with the black eyeshadow from this and kind of go over it and really get a nice smudgy look. And then it pretty, like, I don't think it's waterproof, but it stays in place for me. I don't have any issues with that. It stays where I put it for the rest of the day. So that's awesome. And then a product that I have spent a lot of time raving about on here now. I showed this product in a haul, and then I also did an entire review video and blog post on this, so I will try not to talk about it too much, but it is the Max Factor Excess Volume Extreme Impact Mascara. It is a dual-sided one, and seriously, this thing is amazing. Since I got this, I don't think I've used another mascara because I haven't wanted to, because I just love how this one makes my lashes look. So if you, again, trying not to ramble about this one too much, but if you were looking for a mascara that can give you volume without getting all clumpy, and that you can either play down and have it pretty natural looking or really be able to build it up and not end up with spider lashes, seriously, check this one out. Even if you're in America, they don't sell Max Factor, but if you look at the video I did on it, I did post a link below on Amazon where you can get this even if you're in the States. Try that out. Alright, and last makeup-y product is for the eyebrows. This is the Urban Decay Brow Box in Brown Sugar. Now, if you are to buy it now or you've bought it recently, I think they changed the packaging on this, so yours would probably look a little different. But obviously, I had to get one that's kind of dark because, you know, I got dark features. Well, hair and eyes. And I've been using this color mostly, but sometimes if I like kind of overdo it, it's a little dark, I'll put in a little bit of this one to tone it down just a little bit, or to give it dimension, or, you know, for whatever. And it's really nice. It's got a lot of product in there considering how little bit you need to just fill in some eyebrows. And actually, the little applicator brush that comes with it is actually pretty good, which is shocking because normally I don't like these things. But this one, I tried it out the other day because I was, I don't know, too lazy to go get a brush. And it worked out really well. It had little tweezers that came with it too, but I don't know what I did with those. They're somewhere. And it's even got a nice big mirror for just doing your brows, so that's kind of awesome. Also, I don't really use this a whole lot, but if you like the wax, you push the little drawer, bam, you've got wax to like keep everything in place. So that's pretty nifty. Like I said, I've been loving that. Alright, so that's the face. Let's move on to the hair. I'm not a huge hair person. I will spend an hour doing my makeup, and if I spend longer than like 3 minutes doing my hair, I'm annoyed. So not a huge hair person, but I figured I'd share what I do like coming from an extremely lazy hair person. There you go. Alright, so this is something that when I first moved here, they use hard water like everywhere here, and I was not used to that, and my hair got really dried out, and it was really, really awful, and a friend was like, you should totally try this. So this is the John Frieda Frizzy's Daily Miracle Treatment, and it is awesome. I don't use this every day, but right after I get out of the shower, before I put my hair up in a little turvy twist thing, I spray this from like my ears down all over my hair, kind of run it through with my fingers to make sure it gets on everything, and there you go. And it makes the biggest difference. I don't understand. It's like a leave-in conditioner, but it's also a heat protectant. So there's a lot of heat on my hair, but still good to have. And it's great. It detangles, I don't know, heat protects, it's like a leave-in conditioner. It makes a big difference, and my hair really, really likes this because I have really thin, easily damaged hair. And it's long, like, long. Alright, also, I kind of have a love-hate relationship with dry shampoos. I like what they can do for your hair, but I hate that it feels like I put slime in my hair, or sludge, or mud, or something like that. I think most of the time it just kind of feels gross. I don't know if that means I'm doing it wrong or what, but a lot of the times I don't like the way it feels. It feels disgusting. But I do use it every once in a while, not very often. But so I tried out this one, which is the Dry Shampoo in XXL Volume, and it is Instant Hair Refresh for flat and lifeless hair. And I've been really liking this one because it doesn't feel as gross. It goes in, it does its job, it gives you volume. Even to this very limp, does nothing hair, it gives that life. Clearly, I'm not using it right now, but it gives it life, it gives it volume. And instead of feeling kind of sludgy like a dry shampoo, it feels kind of almost like a hairspray without being it's not crunchy and it's not like piecey like sometimes I feel like hairspray can do, but it's got more texture to it, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I really like this, and I like the fact that it's like under 2 pounds, so there you go. Really liking this. Try this out if you haven't yet, and it actually does smell pretty good as well. The only thing that I wished is that it was in a darker color, like they had the option of having it for darker hair, because if I'm not really good at blending it in, I will look like I have like patches of gray or white hair, and that's not really the look I'm going for. But yeah, if you're careful and you comb it through, you'll be fine. Alright, on to one other thing I have here, and that is fragrance. Lately, I've been loving my Viva La Juicy La Flor perfume. I've tried some of the other Viva La Juicy perfumes, and I don't like them as much, but this one, I don't know. I cannot explain the scent, but it's sweet and floral, something like that. I don't know. I love it. I think it smells really nice. It smells really girly, and I like to put this one on when I'm like actually doing something, not when I'm just chilling at home or wearing a t-shirt. But I feel a little fancier when I put this on. It's my fancy perfume, I guess. And it also makes me feel kind of girly. I mean, maybe it's a giant pink bow on it. I think that could be it. I don't know. But I really like it, and yeah, so I've been wearing that a lot lately. Also, just a couple other random favorites. I thought my favorite snack has been a chopped up apple dipped in peanut butter. It is so good. Yes, I'm 5. I don't care. It is so good. And it's actually healthier. I've been, like, all different kinds of apples, but I have been trying to use a little bit healthier of peanut butter because there's a lot of fat and sugar in peanut butter. But, so good. Like, seriously. And my dogs like it too because they generally steal a couple bites of apple. That and carrot sticks. Oh, I've been loving carrot sticks. I don't know why. We've been getting like fresh organic fruits and vegetables delivered to the house, and the carrots taste better. As soon as we get them, we peel them, we chop them, and yum. My husband and I both have been kind of addicted to that, although the dogs have eaten like half of them. So, also, just one last favorite, and that is favorite TV show. Not a huge TV show watcher. I like TV. I like it for more background noise. But, you know, there's some things I definitely do get addicted to. And this show, Rain, if you've not checked it out on the CW or whatever, that show is so good. It's so addicting. I didn't start watching it, like, the minute the first episode was on. But I heard somebody talking about it, I think. And I was like, I'll give it a go. I like, you know, historical things. It's about Mary, Queen of Scots. And I was like, I'll try it. So I started watching it, and oh my gosh, I was like sucked into this vortex. And I was like, watch all the episodes. And I became addicted and couldn't talk about anything else, and it was a moment there. So really, really good show. If you haven't checked it out yet and you do like, I don't know, if you like historical things, I think you'll like it. If you don't like historical things, I think you should also give it a try because you might like it. Like, I do like Downton Abbey, but I know for some people that show is kind of boring. But this show has a lot more action and stuff, and my husband I find him watching the show a lot more like, what are you watching over there? Like, what's going on? What's happening? There's loud noises and this and that. That's happening. So I think it's more for everyone kind of show. So there you go, that is that. Alright, that is it. That is all the favorites that I can think of right now that I am going to share with you. And yeah, I thought this was pretty fun. If you like this video, click like or leave me a comment below and let me know so I know you want me to continue doing these, because like I said, it's just some things that have been my favorites that I have been loving that I want to share with you, and you can do the same. I would like to know what your favorites are because I might like to try them out. And if you try out any of my favorites, let me know because I don't know, I like to know. And yeah, so if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. I do put up new videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and I've started a blog. So also if you want to see more pictures or a little bit more detail, or if you didn't catch something I said, because I do speak very, very quickly, check out my blog. I'll have the link to that down below, and you can look at that. And yeah, let me know anything you'd like to see, future videos, any of that kind of stuff, anything you want to hear more about, whatever. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys!